What's up, Aries? Let's see what Master Spirit has for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aries placement. I'm hearing luck of the Irish as well as a level up. You guys could be really lucky at this point in time. Alright, you guys start off with the Death card as your next major life blessing. You have the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and then you have the High Priestess. Okay, and then you have the Five of Cups, Justice, Ten of Wands. Karma's coming in for someone who put you in a position here. The Tower is here for somebody. Five of Cups, Justice, Ten of Wands. Some of you guys are burdening yourself on whether or not someone's going to get karma for something that they did. A lot of you guys are seeking justice right now in a situation. So you're just a little worried here about a situation that I feel is going to turn out in your favor. Yeah, Three of Cups. Don't worry about it. It turns out in your favor, okay? You guys are going to be celebrating. So Spirit saying that, like, you can continue to worry all you'd like, but essentially it's going to turn out in your favor anyways. The Tower moment is for somebody else. It's not for you guys. So don't carry this burden. There's no need for you to do it, okay? Justice will be found in your name is what I'm hearing. All right, Death card. Let's talk about new beginnings and endings here, all right? As your next major life blessing, I feel like there is going to be a new beginning come Scorpio season for a lot of you guys, okay? Right now, you guys could be ending cycles and not even realizing it. Some of you guys could be potentially trying to move, okay? So it feels like as your next life blessing, it's like you guys get to finish out a cycle, like, smoothly, okay? I don't feel like there's going to be, like, any issues or any drama. This is like if you know that you're going to move states, you guys are going to be able to complete like a 2-week notice, all right? You guys are going to be able to get a U-Haul, and you're going to be able to move all your stuff, and it's, you know, everything's going to work out fine. And so it just feels like right now, some of you guys are in the middle of wrapping something up, but you don't realize it yet, okay? So that's going to be your next major blessing, is that you do have an opportunity for something new to come in for you, okay? But something is going to be coming to an end here in the near future. But by Scorpio season, it will be over, and you will already be on your next cycle here, all right? Seven of Cups. The world is your oyster, all right? What kind of blessing do you want? You want love? You want money? You want a business? Like, what do you want, right? And that's what I'm hearing. What do you want? So it feels like with your new beginning here, it's dealer's choice, okay? You guys have an opportunity to go anywhere and do anything that you want at this point in time. This is like if you're ending a relationship and you're like single for the first time in a long time. You're like, dang, like, what do I do? But this is like a good what do I do? You're like, fine. Like, some of you guys have wanted to be out of a situation for quite some time, and it feels like you finally get to do that. And so now it's just kind of like, okay, what do I want? How do I want to do this? How do I want to handle this, you know? And so that's what I'm really getting for some of you guys here. You are going to have an opportunity to pick where you want to go, what you want to do, who you want to be with, if you want to be alone, okay? Ten of Swords, any endings. Like, you guys, your next major life blessing is the end of an era, is what I'm hearing. The end of a headache, the end of uncertainty, the end of just not being in the right situations with the right people at the right time. Okay, it feels like whatever this Ten of Swords is, whatever endings are coming, they're meant to come and they're meant to stay, okay? So again, it's like, let these things end. For those of you that have been wanting a relationship to end, it comes to an end. For those of you that, like, you know, are tired of struggling when it comes to money, that comes to an end as well. So again, it's like you got to place yourself in the right position here, okay? But again, that requires taking inventory. Am I the person I want to be? Am I doing everything I possibly can to become the person I want to become? Am I in the right place to even grow as a person or grow my business? Or, you know what I mean? You have to take inventory of where you are, who you are, and where exactly you are in your journey, okay? And so that requires having self-awareness for the level of healing that you've already done and the level of healing that still needs to be done. Okay, so there needs to be accountability here. And so it just feels like you guys are going to be given this opportunity to start new somewhere else. But again, it's like, take accountability and get kind of become clear on who you are, where you are, and who you want to be and where you want to be. Okay, let's see. You have... you have the High Priestess here. All right, your intuition is going to be your best friend here. This is your next spiritual blessing, and it is a major one. Okay, one of two things. Some of you guys already have heightened intuition. Some of you guys are really good on picking up on energies. You're good at on channeling. You have predictive energy, all that stuff. But it just feels like whatever this is, it's going to be enhanced times 10 is what I'm getting. Okay, some of you guys are going to be put in a position where if you wanted to be a tarot reader, you could. All right, but again, it's like intuitively, you guys know what needs to end. You're smart and wise to allow these things to end. But whatever this is, like your intuition is about to be like on overdrive. You're gonna be able to just kind of know what's going to happen before it happens. You're gonna already have a plan, right? Some of you guys are gonna have a dream. Some of you guys are gonna have like, I don't know, like you could hear a song, and it's like you just get a feeling about that song, and something occurs in your actual like life where it pertains to that song. You know what I mean? So it's like the universe is going to be giving you hints. It's also going to be yelling in your face with your intuition, okay? So for those of you that are worried about what your next move should be or how you should go about, I wouldn't. If I were you, I would just pay attention to my intuition. I would go ahead and, you know, like I said, just kind of make this checklist of who you are, where you are, what you want, where you want to be, because again, the world's about to be your oyster here, okay? I hear you could have whatever you like. Some of you guys like TI. But yeah, that's what I have for you, Aries. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you on the next one.